Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I've got a bad feeling about this, and you know why? Before the coffee house, Emma comes up to me and she says, I'm going to start with a joke. Then she introduced me. I don't know what that was supposed to mean, but anyway.
Calm down, Rowan. I'm sure your huge ego can take it.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to our coffee house. Your hosts tonight are yours truly, Rowan the Third and the Great of England and all the world, and has lots of money. And Emma.
I will be the voice of reason, keeping his terrible jokes under control.
Before my huge ego can be damaged anymore, let's lay down the ground rules. After every performance, we will be snapping instead of clapping. I don't know why. To make our eardrums don't burst. We can even do some practicing right now. Yes.
But you've heard our voices long enough, so we'll let Jason formally welcome you with a speech.
Give it up for Jason. No clapping.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jason, and on behalf of the Edge Unlimited Youth Group, we're so excited to welcome you to our coffee house convention. Whether you're here for warm drinks, the cozy vibes, or just a great time with friends and family, we're so glad you're here with us. Tonight is all about creativity, connection, and community. We've got an awesome lineup of performances, including soulful songs, live instrumentals, and some laugh out loud jokes like you heard already. We cannot wait to share this with you. So it's a night to celebrate talent, expression, and of course, good snacks. Even though we're a group of students from grade 6 to 10, we're proud to bring you an event that is full of heart, hard work, and a whole lot of joy. A big thank you to our mentors, volunteers, supporters, and to all of you for being here and making this night a special night. So grab a drink, try a pastry, sit back and enjoy the show. Welcome once again to the Coffee House Convention, and let's make this a night to remember. Thank you.
Don't worry. There cannot be a coffee house without no jokes, then it's not a coffee house at all. After an introduction like that, you probably don't expect much from me, so I'm relieved I don't have to be any good.
Sorry to disappoint you, Rowan, but you do have to put some effort, exhausting, I know, into the next act, because you will be accompanying me and Elizabeth as we sing Fireflies. Don't sound so enthusiastic.
You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. 'Cause they fill the open air and leave teardrops everywhere. You'd think me rude, but I would just stand there and stare. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems. hugs from 10,000 lightning bugs as they tried to teach me how to dance. A foxtrot above my head, a sock up beneath my bed, a disco ball is just hanging by a thread. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems when I fall asleep. To 10 million fireflies, I'm weird 'cause I hate goodbyes. I got misty eyes as they said farewell. But I'll know it's several hours if my dreams get real bizarre, 'cause I saved a few and I keep them in a jar. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems when I fall asleep. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, because my dreams are bursting at the seams.
Wait, who's next? Holy, I lost track. We even have it written down.
You should have the script.
I do have it, obviously. Anyway, what's next?
Next up, we will have Em playing the piano.
Oh yeah, I do have that down.
Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, and I'm supposed to say a bad joke. Oh, I've got a bad joke. A man walked into a bar. Ouch. See, they thought that was funny. She thought it wasn't funny.
Since when did I say that?
Times.
Thank you very much, Em, for that beautiful piece. If you think his last joke was good, you should hear mine.
This can be good.
Where does bad light go? To prism.
Ah ha ha!
It's a light sentence, but it gives them time to reflect.
That was not good. That was not good, guys.
Says you,
Right,
Rowan. You
guys.
can't talk.
I have some pretty bad jokes. Anyway, should I steal the joke that you had marked down for you? I am, because I was the one who originally said it. What do a piano and a sword have in common? And a sword. They can both be sharp.
Ha ha ha.
Stealing my
If it
thunder
wasn't
here.
an original.
Holy, this is like, I just got stolen all the thunder. Anyway,
Maybe because that wasn't an original joke.
that was. ChatGPT didn't make that.
Okay. So we're going to introduce the serving. The servers will come around and collect your orders. I believe we have tea, coffee, decaf, and
Juice. We have juice.
and juice.
Juice.
Okay, yes, and juice. We also have a variety of desserts.
Yum, yum.
Choose from.
Yummy desserts.
Okay.
Anyway, I've got some jokes here. I listed like a ton, totally not copied and pasted, because that's not very good.
Definitely not. Yeah. Totally original. Uh-huh.
Anyway,
Yeah.
okay.
While we wait for him to think of a joke,
Think of a joke. I have them listed down. Oh, what do you call a well-balanced horse? Stable.
see, no one likes your jokes, Rowan.
Yeah, Scott does.
Leave the jokes to me.
Scott loves my jokes. I think, who do we have
Okay.
up next?
Next up, we have Kaida and Avayah singing Praise the Lord. Enjoy.
Ready? I'm scared. You ready? Yeah, we are. These are probably fun. Okay, Grace is recording us. I'm scared.
Technical difficulties.
I'm scared. Oh, guys. I'm scared. Does he need help? Did your phone lock?
Do you need help?
Hey, guys.
You can do solo while you're waiting.
See, like, I don't even know if I can sing. If that's a thing. So cute. This is kind of a first.
Whatever, look, and you're going to be looking at me and smiling and know how much I care. Right? Just watch me.
I'm gonna laugh.
Just pretend there's nobody else around. I'm going to be song.
Go first.
Everything.
That has breath.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Let everything.
That has breath.
Praise the Lord.
All praise in the valley. All praise on the mountain. All praise when I'm sure.
And praise when I'm doubting.
All praise when outnumbered. Praise when surrounded. 'Cause all praise is the water my enemies drowning. As long as I'm breathing, I've got a reason to praise the Lord. Oh, my soul. Praise the Lord. Oh, my soul. I'll praise when I feel it. I'll praise when I don't. I'll praise 'cause I know you're still in control. 'Cause the praise is a weapon. It's more than a sound. Oh, my praise is a shout that brings Jericho down. As long as I'm breathing, I've got a reason to praise the Lord. Oh, my soul. Praise the Lord. Oh, my soul. I'll help quiet. My God is alive, so how could I keep it inside? Oh, so praise the Lord. I don't know where I am. Oh, my soul. Come on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, God.
I'm on the wrong page. That's great.
Wow.
Anyway, let's see. We have a dance by Eno M in Uwanna. Am I right?
Yes.
I am right. And do we have more jokes that are funny?
I've got one. Oh, don't act so enthusiastic, Rowan. Okay. What? Okay. When a plant is sad, do other plants photosynthesize with it? I chlorophyll you, man.
Well, give it up for her science jokes that really weren't that funny. Moving on to my jokes that are
You know
funny.
you love my science jokes, Rowan. You know you like them.
They're lying to you. In church, guys. How could you do that? Anyway. I have them here. Trust, I have them
didn't know
here.
he could get any more
I have them here.
disorganized.
Oh. What did the horse say after it tripped? Help. I've fallen and I can't giddy up. Yeah, see, that's pretty good. I got more laughs.
Our next act is ready.
Please welcome Eno M and Uwanna with their dance. Give it up. Oh my goodness. Give it up for NOM in Uwanna.
Woo! Yeah.
What do we have next?
Okay. For our next act, we have Annabelle playing A Town with an Ocean View on her violin.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yay! Give it up for Annabelle. No clapping. I saw that. No clapping. I'm like the clapping police. If there ever was one, a clapping police. Clapping police.
It means such a great authority.
I think I would be a great clapping police, right, Scott? I would be a great clapping police. Yes. You could go to jail for clapping. It's illegal now. Okay. Anyway, next we have Elizabeth, I think. Right?
Next up.
We have Elizabeth, right?
Yes, we do have Elizabeth.
We do have Elizabeth playing a song that she wrote by her own called Confidence. And is she going to do her introduction? Yes, she is.
All right.
So, I have this
Where do I
weird...
go?
No.
Oh, Okay.
Oh wait, no. Ruth said they couldn't do that with the fluffy cows. I have a weird obsession with fluffy cows. They're like cows, but they look like a dog and they're super fluffy. They're super cool. They're the greatest things ever.
Basically, just Highlands. Just Highland cows.
They're fluffy cows. They're not Highland cows. They're fluffy cows. Fluffy cows sound so much cooler. Anyway, without further ado, Elizabeth. Yes, snap, snap.
Hello, everyone. I will be performing a song I wrote myself. It's called Confidence, and it talks about how in life people can try to bring you down, and it's important to stay confident. In most circumstances, people say negative things because they're going through a rough time themselves. It's really important to stay confident in those times where people try to put you down, because generally, that's not the way people actually see you. I hope you understand and enjoy my song. Every day I try to do my best, step into the world with confidence, but now there's a great cloud. People will say what they want to, people will say what they thought of you, and it may hurt, but is it worth your confidence? Someone says something that's not so nice, then I look into that person's eyes. I see now they're not proud. They're feeling really down on themselves, and they're taking it out on someone else. But the key thing is to remember that you don't have to listen to it. Face the world with confidence, because it may hurt, but is it worth it to bring yourself down and sink into the ground? What is it worth? They might say that you can't do something, they might say it in a mean way. It may be true about you, but they might not be good at something else that you are good at, and it'll make you proud. And the key thing is to remember that you don't have to listen to it. Face the world with confidence, because it may hurt, but is it worth it to bring yourself down and sink into the ground? What is it worth? Every day I try to do my best, step into the world with confidence, and now there's no gray clouds. People will say what they want to, people will say what they thought of you, and it may hurt, but is it worth your confidence? Confidence, confidence, confidence.
So, apparently we're burning through the script. So, we've got something fun. And we came with it up on the spot. Do you have them pulled up on your phone?
Yes.
Okay.
I do.
We're going to split I want to say congregation, but it's not exactly church. The crowd. The coffee house people. Into 3 sections, and we're going to do some trivia. How do we like that? Does that sound fun? Okay. Gonna go right here. So, what's your name? What?
Get your hearing.
Dora,
get your
over
hearing
to
checked, Rowan.
Roseanne. And then from Rob over to, we're gonna have to split right down the middle. This is gonna be bad. Over to, what's your name? Dawn, and then Dawn over to Annabelle. Yes, I knew her name. It's pretty cool.
At least you know one person's name.
Okay, whatever. And we're gonna do trivia. It's gonna be the first person in that section to put up their hand, and please keep track of points, because I will forget. Okay. We'll go with section 1, then 2, then 3, and there will be stealing. So if one section doesn't get it, move to the next, and they can get the point. 1 point per trivia. Okay. What's the first question, Emma?
Okay.
These have to be like something that people would actually know. It can't be like, who lives in apartment 35 of blah, 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 blah. Like, no one knows
35?
that. I don't know.
I don't even know who lives in apartment 35.
Exactly.
Who is known as the father of the United States?
This side, put up your hand if you know that. The father. No, you have to put your hand up, Scott. Scott, put your hand up. Holy.
Manners. Yes.
George
You're
Washington.
correct.
Okay, Scott, you're making this all like technical and everything. I would please ask you to leave.
I appreciate someone who knows a bunch of random facts.
Okay, anyway, I've got a question for the middle one.
Okay.
Gotta think. Okay, I've got a question. What company has the slogan, melt in your hand, not in your mouth? Or I think I got it right. Yes, it's M&M's. 1 point for team 2.
Yeah.
Scott, I'm gonna ask you to leave if you protest one more time. What is it?
You said melts. You said it melts in your
Hand.
hands, not in your mouth. On technicality, that point should go to the other team.
I think you should get 2 points for getting it right anyway.
Yeah, Scott, I might just deduct a point and put it over there.
That logic.
For your big mouth. Holy.
I like
We're good.
that
Okay,
logic.
we're good. Now for number 3. Pick something harder. Like, that was easy. Even I knew that, and I'm kind of stupid. Holy.
Yeah, none of these are good.
Do 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 do
Stealing my idea.
do do do
Okay.
do 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 do.
Internet's really bad here. So I'm just going to make one up.
It's gonna be science, guys. So if you're good at science, you might want to put your hand up.
Okay. Let's see. And yes, it is going to be science.
Told ya.
Hope you have some scientists on your team. What is known as the powerhouse of the cell? What is the
know
powerhouse
this.
of the cell?
Yes, white shirt.
Yeah.
1 point for them.
Congratulations.
We need some like fun questions. I've got a fun question for you guys. And Scott, if you protest, I will deduct a point. So. Okay. Another slogan one, maybe. Or we could do... Okay. What is the number one sport? Actually, no. Name the top 2 sports in the world. I will not be giving half a points. Louis, put your hand down right now. You're not... Put your hand up if you know the answer. Scott, if you protest, I will crash out. Yes, Scott.
Well, one of them would be football, meaning English-style football or UK.
And the second one? Is it first or second, though?
I think it'd be first.
Okay, well, no, it's the second one.
Boxing.
You're wrong. You can all thank Scott for that. Moving on to Team 2, you are stealing. What are the top... Yes.
Soccer and cricket.
You are right. It's soccer and cricket.
Snapping.
So
no clapping.
yeah, snapping, guys.
Snap. Okay.
Do it. Protest again, Scott.
Okay,
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Now for Team 2, we've got a question for you. Not stealing, so you guys get another thing.
What would you be studying if you saw arches, whorls, and loops?
You are in the tech booth. You are like section nobody cares. No offense.
Okay, guess who's got control here?
Joking with him. What?
Guess who has control back here? Just
Turn off
saying.
your mic. Finally, some peace and quiet.
I might have to leave. I'm cooked.
What would you be studying if you saw arches, whorls, and loops? Yes?
But it's section 3's turn.
I thought
Sorry
it was
about
section
that.
2.
No, section 2 got it wrong. So it's section 3's turn, but you guys have not made an even split, so I have no idea who's in section 3.
I believe
Yes, good job.
Dale
We need to know who's in
is
section 3.
3?
Down the middle is Steve. Does anyone know the answer in section 3?
Okay.
Giselle,
This
what's
one's-
the answer?
Okay, this one is a bit of a riddle. C'est en français.
No. I'm not that good. I'm not that good. I'll admit it.
Wait. Qu'étudierais-tu si tu voyais...
Les whirl.
I don't know arches.
Les whirl.
whorls
Baguette.
and loops and
French.
A friend. Oh. Okay.
I guess he is part of section 3.
Okay.
Yep, I suppose.
Fingerprints?
Yes. Fingerprints.
It's okay to applaud
Oh
for
yeah,
Mike.
because they were
Told you it was a bit of a
fingerprints. You guys
riddle.
get it now? We get it. We get it. Okay, cool. So since you guys stole that point from section 2, stole a point from section 1, and then Scott stole on section 1.
This is getting confusing.
Anyway, section 3, this is now your question that I'm going to do because Emma's questions so far have sucked. No offense to Emma.
Science does not suck. Science is quite useful.
Anyway,
I'll have you know.
Moving on. I'm thinking.
I can tell.
Well, not being prepared, we're going to lose points for that. We have points?
Okay, science joke.
Don't.
Science joke while Rowan's thinking. A photon walks into a bar. No, not a bar in a Baptist church. Photon walks into a hotel, checks in at the counter, and the concierge says, "Do you have a bag?" Photon goes, "No, I'm traveling light."
Okay. I like that one. I like that one. Okay, yeah. I have a joke as well.
Oh, no, I got a question.
Waiting for-
I've got a question.
Okay.
For section 3. Who holds the most NBA titles or trophies? I forget what they're called. Wins.
What?
Championships. Who wins the most NBA championships?
Of course, this is one of your questions.
Team.
Let's go with the Chicago Bulls.
Wrong. You sold your team. I'm sorry. It is not the Chicago Bulls.
Of course, this is one of your questions.
Well, this is what I could come up with on the spot. Anyway, moving to section 1. Wrong. Scott, that is the second time you sold for your team. I think you should let other people have opportunities to speak with their voice. It's not always about the pastor. It's also about the congregation.
Yeah, Scott, we hear your voice enough.
Moving on. Section 2, you can steal this one. Yes. Yes, the Boston Celtics is the right answer. What?
Okay.
Actually, yes, I do need the phone for some ideas. Actually, I got one. I got one really good one.
I have one as well.
No, I've got one that's good. Trust.
Okay.
What is the oldest fruit in the world? Fruit. Scott, listen. You would not do well in school. What is the oldest fruit?
This is
Guys,
probably going to be a trick question.
Yes? Apple is not the right answer. Moving to section 2. What is the oldest fruit in the world? Coffee isn't the answer. What is the oldest fruit in the world? Yes. No. Yes. It is not the papaya.
Papaya is a fun word to say. Though.
Roseanne.
Papaya.
No. Well.
Oh, I know the answer, I believe. I think I know the answer.
Section 1 already went. Section 2. It's your turn. Do we have an answer? Do we have an answer? What is the oldest fruit?
Can I answer it?
No. Oldest fruit in the world. What? Dates is the answer. Dates.
I was going to guess fruit of the spirit.
Dates. Section 2 has been stealing most of the points because Scott hasn't been very good for his team.
I feel like the answer should have been fruit of the spirit. That would have been a good answer.
Whatever. Yeah, you
Okay.
can have your phone back. I forgot. Anyway.
Okay.
So who's it? Was that your question? That was your question. They stole it, so now it's their question.
Okay, I have one. What company logo featured in the movie Castaway contains an arrow between the two letters? What company logo featured in the movie Castaway contains an arrow between two of the letters?
I actually don't know what this is. We can do a different one. They won't get that one.
Okay.
I don't even know what that means.
Right.
Anyway, it doesn't make any sense. Let's do a different one. FedEx. Did any of you know that? Nope. What's a different one that we could do? Search up company slogans. That'd be a good one to do. Company slogans is what we're going to do. I've already done one. Oh, yes. Okay. What company has the slogan, Think Different? Here in section 3. It's sections 2 turn. Unbelievable.
Oh, I know the answer to this one.
Which company has the slogan, Think Different? No. Giselle, how did you find that so funny? Anyway. Yes?
She just actually has a good sense of humor, unlike somebody.
It's Apple. Moving on to section 3. I forget this one.
I have a joke. Wait, sound booth.
What do you call a cow with one leg? Lean beef. Because it's leaning.
No, sound booth. Here we go. How many sound engineers does it take to change a light bulb? None. We don't do light.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Wait,
Which?
I have a joke. I will not be silenced. Okay. Okay. Somebody walks into a bar, a restaurant. Somebody walks into a restaurant. They say, "I'll have H2O." Another person walks into the restaurant. They say, "I'll have H2O too." The second man died. H2O2 is hydrogen peroxide.
Okay. I have got a slogan quiz question thing. And it's, what company has the slogan Open Happiness? Open Happiness. Take a wild guess, Giselle. What's so funny, Giselle? Open Happiness. What is the slogan? Company that has a slogan, Open Happiness.
Open happiness.
Yes. Coca-Cola is the right answer. 1 point for team section 3. Moving on to section 1.
Okay.
Do you have a good question or a bad question? Because I've got tons of questions here.
There's slogans, like you asked.
I got slogans.
I got slogans
I got
as
slogans.
well.
I got slogans.
Okay.
I got slogans.
Okay. Which company's slogan is "Eat Fresh"?
I know that.
Should I know this?
This is way too easy. Roseanne?
Subway.
That's too easy. 1 point for section 1. Wow, Scott, you're really letting this team down. Roseanne is getting all these points, and you are sitting there answering, and you ain't getting nothing.
It's a team effort.
Okay, Scott. They say not to lie in church. And you're a pastor, so it's like even worse. Anyway.
Now
I am
we're
giving you a hard time.
Okay. Okay, one more question, and then we're going to...
No, we have to do section 3.
Okay, after section 3, I'm actually going to sing an original song after section 3's turn.
Okay, for section 2, you guys are in the lead. I don't think any of you guys actually beat them, but it doesn't matter. We're going to still do it anyway. Anyway, what company has the slogan, "Is it in you"? Why are you laughing at that? Giselle, stop laughing.
Giselle.
What company has the slogan, "Is it in you"? I'll give you a hint. Drinks. You're not in section 2, Giselle. Stop. Anyone in section 2 have the answer?
Coffee mate.
Section 1. You're in section 1. But we can give it to section 2 anyway. The answer is Gatorade.
Okay, I've got one.
I wanted to give the third one.
What company's slogan is "Life's Good"?
I don't know what that is, actually. Oh, Roseanne's like, oh, I know this. Roseanne, stop rubbing it in people's face. Stop rubbing it in people's face like I know it. Like they don't know it.
Okay.
Does anyone know? What was it? What was it?
She's saying Victoria knows it. Victoria, right there.
She's in section 1. Allow her to. That's not how this works.
Well, we're making up our own rules, Rowan. This game has no rules.
Yes, they. Yeah, whoa. Okay, whatever. I guess Victoria.
Yes, it is. LG.
Point for section 3.
Okay.
And I think after all the calculations in my head, because I totally remember.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
I've got a pretty good idea, everyone.
Okay.
Section 2. Yeah.
Okay, now for my original song with Elizabeth and Rowan accompanying me.
Oh, I forgot my guitar. Oh, shoot.
Of course he did.
What do you mean, of course I did?
There's a million battles left to come, and the one that I already face. There's a million voices screaming in my head, telling me to turn and run. There's 1,000 ways this conflict could end, but does it matter in the war? There's 1,000 fires raging around me, each with their own lives to defend. Whoa. The threats surround me, and I don't know if I can make it or succeed. The insults and arguments are gonna make me bleed, and I don't know if I will ever be victorious. Victorious, victorious, victorious. I can think of millions of reasons I should run, to just stop fighting and go home. But there's only so many who will stay with us and fight, and I owe them to fight until we've won. And just when I think that the battle's at an end, that all of us are down and that we've lost, I look up over the hill and see a light. I see my friends and I feel strong again. Ooh, ooh, the threats surround me, but with my friends I feel certain we'll
succeed. Their insults and arguments don't mean a thing to me. Eventually I'll win and I will be victorious. 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 And even if I stood alone to defend myself on my own, there's nothing they can say that I can't take. No, I won't break, they just don't realize that I'm not alone, I have allies. The only thing I want is to believe that I'll succeed. Whoa. 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 The threats surround me, but they don't know that they will never make me bleed. Their insults and arguments don't mean a thing to me. Eventually we'll win and we will be victorious. 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 Eventually we'll win and we will be victorious. Okay, and for our next act, we have Shiphrah.
We have Shiphrah? Whoa, where are you? In the script.
Yeah, and
Oh my
Shiphrah
goodness,
will be
we almost have like
playing-
nothing left.
Shiphrah will be playing a song on the piano that I cannot pronounce, so I will not
I'll
attempt.
try and pronounce it.
Okay?
This will be interesting. Solfeggietto WQ.
See?
Apologize for people who actually can pronounce that. I cannot pronounce that.
Okay, and we welcome Shiphrah. Okay, so as you can see, we will be playing a song. We're going to be playing Merrifield March by Michael Orr. Is it Orr? Okay. Yeah, this is a song we're playing in our grade 8 band class. So I hope you enjoy.
Ooh, I think I can guess who we have next on the script, because I'm just like that. Louis, can you take this?
I'm not sure if you can introduce who's next, because I don't think we have them.
I think it's Anno doing a closing speech. Cool. Ruth is going to be taking over because she told me to, and I can't argue with her.
Rowan is getting a little carried away, but it is 8:37. And I know you're all having a good time, but I need these guys to do some dishes and go home. Dishes. So Anna is going to come up and she is going to give her goodbye farewell. But I want to thank you all for coming. Especially thank you to Rosemary and Evelyn, who spent all day doing this. Please give them a round. To Wendy, who brought these amazing flowers over here and who baked and baked and baked for you guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oh, yes, thank you.
And
Mike, our tech extraordinaire back down there.
And Thomas.
And Thomas, who's jumped in to record this. Did you manage to record this? Yeah, so this was recorded. It's not going to be live streamed, but it has been recorded. So if you want to see it again, talk to Thomas. And yes, thank you for Carrie and Clea, who stepped in with the kitchen. Really appreciate that, and appreciate all of you who have come. So, Enno, you're up. And Grace, that's right. Grace has been making all the coffee that you've been drinking tonight. Absolutely. You just do your thing there.
Can I say a riddle?
Can you say what?
A riddle.
A riddle, absolutely.
Okay.
Say a riddle.
So, I have a riddle, and the riddle is: the more you take, the more you leave behind. Anyone know? Say it again. The more you take, the more you leave behind. Yes. Yes.
Footsteps.
Yes. Okay. Anyways, I want to thank you for coming to our coffee house fundraiser. I hope you enjoyed our variety of activities. I have a special thank you to our crew for this beautiful setup and our very own Rev Ruth. Here's wishing you a safe travel back home. Thank you.
Give it up for Anno.
Snapping, snapping. No claps.
Yes, no claps. Anyway, we'd like to thank you all for coming, as she said. We would like to invite all the performers to come up here, and we're going to give them some more snapping, because they need more snapping. All the performers. And Jason and Louie, you guys can come up here too. Everyone who is involved with helping. Yeah, but they helped. This is the crew that put together
Get up here.
the show. Okay, yeah, now you guys can clap.
Yeah.
It's been a wonderful night. I've been your host, Rowan Boersma.
And Emma Murimboh.
Good night.